Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Liz.
I almost said I'm Liz. And we are the Adventure Closet. And today, we are camping at Walmart in 0 degrees for the first time at a Walmart ever. So come along with us.
Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures. So hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's freaking cold.
It is very cold. But it's beautiful. If you saw our last video, you saw that we've been stuck at this rest stop for over 24 hours. Well, almost 40 hours now, due to a blizzard. And it's the next morning. We are now on hour 39 being at this rest stop.
I want to go.
Yeah, we're gonna try and leave today. But as you can see behind us, and as you saw, there's still a ton of snow.
And Opal is like encased
In ice and snow, yeah. Spirits are high. Today we're going to attempt to make it to Grand Forks, which is only 40 miles. Hit up the library. It's only open for 4 hours today, but it's a place to hang out. And we might end up doing our first night at a Walmart tonight. Ever. First night ever
You know
at a
how many
Walmart.
times we threatened to stay at a Walmart?
Yeah.
But we haven't yet?
A lot.
That's pretty good for like a year and a half of being on the road.
We're almost at 2 years.
Almost.
Yeah. The roads are still travel not advised at this point, but it's not blizzard conditions, and we're going to wait for a plow to pass at least before we head out. We still got to de-ice Opal. That's what I like to see. Moment of truth. Come on, Opal. You got this. Yes. Now, usually an ice scraper is made for the outside of a window.
This is not good. We slept in this.
Yeah.
We're hardcore.
We kind of are. Well, now there's no visibility now that we have her unthawed, so might have to give it a few. Still got a full tank of gas, so we can idle here for a while, but we were ready to leave.
Yeah.
So ready to leave. There goes a plow. But as you can see, with the blowing snow, the visibility is horrible. And I should not roll down my window, as if you've seen in previous videos, this window is temperamental and gets stuck. So we just looked up and there's a winter weather advisory effect today until 1 p.m. for blowing snow and slippery road conditions. But as I'm seeing more and more people driving by, it's kind of making me feel a little better about heading out here soon. I am going to wait for most of these wind gusts to die, though. So we might be here a little longer, unfortunately. About 10 miles up the road, there is it's no longer travel not advised. It's continuous ice, which is so much better than not advising travel, just driving continuously on ice. Right? Oh, there goes a school bus. I don't know if you can see that. Gosh, I would hate to be a school bus driver. Wait a minute, it's Sunday. What are they doing? It's also kind of worrisome driving in this kind of snow because there's nowhere to pull over if you have, if you want to stop, because it's all deep snow on either side of the road.
Chop suey. It's like he's making an ice sculpture out there. Even though this is super cold and it sucks, like I'm really glad we got to experience this. Like, I've always been curious about North Dakota winters. Haven't you?
Yeah, I have, and this is the tail end of their winter. I cannot imagine spending an entire season like this.
Oh, I know. Like, how do these people live here year round? And do they know that it's not supposed to be like this everywhere?
Yeah, if you've lived here all your life and this is what you've experienced every year, can you imagine, like, if this was your life?
Mm-hmm. And if you wear glasses, your glasses are constantly fogging up.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, a windburn going out there. Whew.
Whew. This is gonna be worth it, though.
I hope so. It's looking a little bit better. The road report says that travel is advisable now, but it also says it's continuous ice. So, but a lot of people are driving, which makes me feel a little better. Okay, we're gonna go for it.
We're seeing some blue in the skyline.
Yep.
Whew, we made it out of there.
Barely.
That's where we've been parked for over 30 hours.
Yeah. Well, we have traction. Alright guys, wish us luck. So I'm doing 45, which is the recommended speed for driving on the winter conditions. Do have a car coming up behind me, ways back. So I'm gonna have to change lanes here, which kind of sucks because I'm in the good lane, which is the fast lane. Like, they should take the bad lane to pass if they want to be in a hurry. I wonder if that's how it works around here. Like, do I have to move over? Should we test that theory?
I don't know.
So I've confirmed that I can stay in the good lane and they will pass me in the bad lane. Roads are getting slicker. Made it to Grand Forks. Next 4 exits is Grand Forks. Travel alert, reduce speed. Well, yeah, going 40.
every business is just like inundated with piles upon piles of snow, and like hardly any of the sidewalks are shoveled. Like, it's just chaos.
Well, we did just have a blizzard.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But like, they get so much snow, like they have to prioritize like what gets plowed.
Yeah.
We just drove by a hospital, and that was the sidewalks were done. All the important stuff is done. That's Mount Dakota Manjaro. Have you guys heard of it?
That's a giant. That's gotta be like 20 feet high almost.
Yeah.
This is the Grand Cities Mall in Grand Forks. It's an Ace Hardware bookstore. Nice place to walk around, to kill some time and stay warm. Church in the mall, but check this out. That's pretty crazy.
So crazy.
So surprisingly, there's not a lot of empty stores. It's Sunday, so a lot of the stores are closed, but this place isn't like dead like most malls around America. Oh, they're open at noon. There's actually another church in the mall. Barbershop. You could own your own store here. Oh, there's a Kmart and a bar in a mall. Vacuum store, another part to the bar. I think we're gonna go check out the antique store because it just opened. Classic cell phone. Still has a cord. It's Dave's. It's Prince Albert in a can.
These books look so interesting. Daughters of the Dakotas, and it's just stories from different pioneer women. I want to read these so bad. Well, that was a pretty cool antique shop here in this mall.
Yeah, that was really cool. Place we're heading now, Thief River Falls, Minnesota, is new to us.
Yeah.
We've only been to Crookston. Yeah. Me too. I'm excited to stay in a Walmart parking lot in 1 degree weather.
Yeah, we're finally doing it, guys. Our first Walmart stay.
Yeah. And we're doing it in 1 degree. Like, the low tonight is 1. So,
I wonder if it'll go as swimmingly as our blizzards day.
yeah, hopefully it goes as good as our blizzards day. We'll see.
I think this is the cutest water tower in all of America that we've seen so far.
He looks like he's got a crown and he's winking. This is in Grand Forks.
It's so cute.
Oh, Minnesota. And the Red River is frozen with tracks on it. People are driving on the Red River. That's cool.
That is cool.
We're in Minnesota. Oh yeah, I gotta let Jackie know.
Has anybody seen Drop Dead Gorgeous? About a beauty pageant in Minnesota.
It's pretty hilarious.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, don't you know?
What's your favorite Minnesota movie? Drop that in the comments. So there's all this road is just ice all over, and in front of people's houses they have cleared their roads so you can stop, or so that they can stop to turn. But then it turns to ice again. And then they clear in front of their house again. It's weird. I mean, I get it, but it's weird. The wind is blowing us sideways as we drive on the ice.
Good news is there's nothing to crash into.
Except the snow.
Except for the snow, we get buried. It's not super deep here like it was.
I don't know how deep that is.
That's true. It could be like a 10-foot embankment
It could be
off
like,
each
yeah,
side.
like a 6-foot ditch that would just like shoot.
Yeah.
Get swallowed up in.
And after 30-some miles of going just straight, we're making a left.
35 miles of like perfectly straight road with no turns whatsoever.
Continue on Minnesota 32 North for 5 miles.
Pioneer Village
Something to do. And there was a bowling alley,
does not look like Pioneer Village is open.
a pawn shop, and a bunch of snow.
Lots of snow. This is more snow than we've seen in a long time. And here's the Red River. Frozen cemetery.
Cemetery's almost buried.
Yeah. Why haven't they mowed it? Minnesota. This is crazy.
Yeah.
How do you live like this? I mean, I can understand being in a mountain town and having this much snow, but in farmland?
There's Walmart. Where we plan to sleep
Take the
tonight.
next right at Frontage Road.
Oh, man.
Look at that pile of snow in the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's huge. another one. Okay. Where do you park when you sleep at a Walmart?
I read that you don't want to be near the entrances.
Yeah. Do you want to be by the snow pile? We'll be blocking some wind.
It looks like fun, snow blowing.
It does.
We're out exploring the town a little bit.
Just a little bit. We're going to show you more of this town.
Yeah. Just a little bit more.
Not a lot more.
Okay, we are back at the Walmart after driving around, checking out the area. We originally were going to be over here by the snow pile, but we think over in that corner of the parking lot is more kind of out of the way of everybody. It would take a lot of people coming here at the same time to fill up the parking lot that much. But we still have a couple hours before Walmart closes. We already bought dinner here, tortillas and such. Just a quick, easy, no-cook meal. And we're just kind of waiting to see how the temperature is going to be. Right now it's 20 degrees, and my most recent weather app said 0. I just checked the weather app, and it most recently has said it's getting down to 0 tonight. Which 0 is better than like 1, right? Because 0 is no temperature. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Because 1 would be really cold. But 0, that's just no temperature at all. It's fine. And these are Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Celsius would be 32, which would be nice. 32 degrees. It'd be warmer than it is right now if it was 0 degrees Celsius. So, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me do a quick math and see how much that is in Celsius. Yeah, so for our neighbors up north and people in the rest of the world that don't use Fahrenheit, that is negative 17.7 Celsius, so almost negative 18 Celsius. Our sleeping bags are rated 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're definitely pushing the limits of those. So here's the truck we were talking about earlier. Here's the Walmart. And we're thinking about going right over here because it's like the back part of the parking lot. Oh, and we ended up buying an electric blanket.
I'm testing it out. It's running off the Jackery right now.
Yeah, and when I first plugged in the electric blanket, it was taking like 140 watts, but it's hovering around 100 to 80 watts. Is it warming up?
Yeah, it's toasty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It has an automatic 3-hour shut off, so it'll shut off in 3 hours, so it won't drain the Jackery overnight, which is a bonus. And
it's 19 degrees right now.
Yeah, it's only 19. I don't know how it's going to drop to 0 overnight because it's already 10 o'clock. But we'll see. Tonight is our first night camping at Walmart. Oh, we got the heated blanket on clearance for $13, which is nice. And then these we got on clearance for $5, and they're those hand warmer things, the hot hands. So I said we should get these in case of emergency. So we got these just in case we get super cold. So we're set.
Yep, and I'm gonna layer up sweatpants,
Yeah.
jackets. We're gonna be super cozy.
Yep. We'll be fine.
We're taking a little bit of a risk having a light in here.
Yeah.
We didn't ask for permission to sleep here in the Walmart parking lot.
But we saw online other people have gotten permission. But
Yeah.
it's probably not in the winter.
The only reason, like normally we would ask, but the only reason we're not asking is because this is our only option here, and it's gonna be so cold tonight. And
That's not true, though.
what's not true?
We called 3 times to try and ask.
That's true. We tried.
Yeah, so...
We were just too.
No, nobody answered the phone.
Yeah, but we
It
could have
wasn't
gone.
anything
We
like-
could have walked our little butts in there and asked.
But how are we supposed to know who the manager is?
Yeah.
I don't want to go in there and be like, let me speak to your manager. Hey, can I sleep in your parking lot?
I don't think it's a big deal. We're just.
Yeah, there's
I
no
don't know.
signs. So most Walmarts that don't allow overnight camping have signs. So I think we're good. There's a lot of them now that have signs that don't allow overnight parking. But sometimes I've heard if you ask at those ones, they'll let you.
So we're parking not close to the entrances, so that we're not like in the way of like customer traffic. And we are customers. We bought our electric blanket and food and everything there today.
Mm-hmm.
So and we're kind of off to the side. We're not going to leave any trash or garbage around. We're not going to make a bunch of noise. We're just quietly going to sleep tonight.
In
Wake
the
up.
freezing cold.
And we're going to leave first thing in the morning. We're not going to hang out all day and pull out our cooking gear or anything like that. We're just going to be as quiet as possible. Stealth.
Yeah. Now that we're all snuggled into bed, we actually turned the little electric blanket off because it's warm in here already. Just run with it for a little bit. And I haven't even put my thermal pants on. And I took my coat off. So maybe we're getting used to this cold weather. I say that now, but I'm going to be freezing tonight. I know it.
Yeah, it's just going to be small potatoes.
Yeah,
I think we could have done it without the heating blanket.
I think so too. But now we're bougie. We have a heater in our van.
I know. But I think I'm only saying that because we have a heating blanket. We're like, oh, we totally could have done this without it.
We probably, I know that we could have.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done 12 degrees and, stuff before. I mean, 12 is much, much higher than 0. Yeah. But,
I think the only hard part about, like, sleeping in the cold is getting out in the morning.
The urge for me to go to the bathroom and eat is very motivating for me to get out in the morning.
But that's where the cold really gets us.
Yeah, it does suck. I have a CPAP machine. So it's kind of like a snorkel. You know how when you put your head under the covers, it's hard to breathe. But when I have my CPAP machine, it's a snorkel for my head being under the covers. So I literally could just cover up completely and cocoon myself and still breathe normally.
I'm so jealous of that because I can't sleep with my face covered.
Well, the only problem with that though is that it's bringing in the cold air right into my nose. So my nose is freezing in the morning. It's not like you could just go like this to warm your breath up. I got to take the thing off to warm my breath up. So there's pros and cons to it, but it helps.
Well, plus being alive. That's a big pro.
Yeah, that is a big pro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to hit the hay and get up early in the morning. Probably too early because we'll probably be frozen. And we'll see you guys then. Good night.
Good night. Bye now.
Bye now.
You're not gonna blow them kisses?
I don't blow them kisses.
Well, they feel left out now. Somebody out there appreciated that.
I'm sure they did.
In the comments below, if you appreciated that kiss from Charlie, let us know.
Good night.
Good morning. Ooh. It's like 5 a.m. Let me turn on the light real quick. Oh. It is so cold. What temperature is it, babe? 2 degrees. Well, that's not 0.
It's not. It's much warmer than 0.
Oh, I'm shivering. It's so cold.
Actually quite warm except for my nose.
It's my face that's super cold. Like, underneath the blankets and the sleeping bag is warm enough. But the air inside this van is like, it feels like an ice cube against my skin.
Well, I just woke up and I gotta use the bathroom. It is -3 out. So the sun's out and it's even colder than it was last night. That's crazy. That was quite a long walk because I had to go all the way back to the back of the store. But yeah, successful Walmart stay. In -3 as a low. Jeez. That's crazy. Sun's out and it's -3. But today we're gonna hit up the library and do a little library day. Not many options around here for places to sleep, so Walmart is it. She's dirty. Look at her. Alright, Liz is under those blankets somewhere. We had the electric blanket underneath us all night, but we only turned it on at like about 5 in the morning. I've put the towels down underneath me because of the water that I spilled last night as soon as we were putting stuff away. Didn't have to use the hot hands, but yeah. All in all, it was an okay night. It was quite cold. You want to see our view? It's a beautiful view of Walmart. This has got to be the least busy Walmart I've ever seen, which is a bonus for us. All right, to the library. Well, it's warming up quickly. So very quickly, so very warm. Luckily they cleared the streets, otherwise they'd probably just be sheets of ice right now. But on our way to the Thief River Falls Public Library to warm up.
They're open, what, like?
Till 8:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We'll probably spend most of the day there. Uh-oh. Is this the library we're going to? Wow. There's the library.
there's the
I could have entered that way.
Looks like they got a little tiny library.
We have a lot of snow in the parking lot.
Yeah. Wow.
How do you people do it? Never know.
It's a journey just going to the library. This isn't midnight to 9 p.m. 9 a.m. Gotcha.
We were driving around yesterday and we saw free parking 24 hours, and it said November 15th to March 15th. At the library, there's no parking midnight to 9 a.m. So we're thinking that that reason is so they can plow. So that means after March 15th, there's going to be no more snow. So today is March 13th. So only 2 more days of snow in Thief River Falls.
And we can park late at the library after that day.
We were also noticing that there's a lot of plug-ins in front of each one of the parking areas, probably for engine heaters. Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.
Bye now.